Hey, we're Matt, and welcome back to One More Adventure.
And welcome to Thailand. We have finally left Sri Lanka and we are currently in the city of Bangkok for a few days, and we're going to explore what there is to see. Very fancy. Look at you, elephants and everything. So as you can see with Matt's awesome elephant pants, when you come to these palaces, for men as well, you actually have to wear sarongs and make sure your shoulders and knees are covered. So here in Thailand, luckily most of the temples, they do have places you can buy them outside, and here was no exception. We were able to get a sarong and some trousers for about 100 baht each.
So as I said earlier, we're at the Grand Palace, which is actually just down the road from central Bangkok, so it's super easy to walk to. You don't have to think about taxis or tuk-tuks. So the tickets actually give you access to 4 main single parts as well as other bits as well, but these are the main bits, including the obviously Grand Palace and the Emerald Buddha, which is actually quite impressive. The buildings around here it's something else again. It's just really, really cool.
Yeah, so actually the Grand Palace, it was built in the 1700s under the rule of King Rama I, and then it wasn't until the King Rama III where they actually refurbished it, and the decorative bits that we're seeing today is from him. So all of the glasswork, the mosaics, the gold leafing, that's all come from around the 1800s, and it is absolutely stunning to walk around and just amazing.
And then there's also the museum, which we went into, and as usual the museums you're not allowed to film in, but you get the idea of over time bits get renovated, so they actually keep the older bits, so you can see everything, even the wood pieces slot together to create the roofs, to create the sides, the beams, and even the details, the little look like sequins, they basically look like mirrors actually that they stick on, and it's just really cool, I have to admit.
Yeah, we're not big museum people, but it's still worth it's not a big museum, it's still worth a walk around just to see how things were back when they were originally built.
So we've actually only been here for a short amount of time. We've already realised the amount of detail there is, so it's going to be quite hard. Hopefully you'll see it on film basically.
Yeah, hopefully the film actually does it justice. I mean, this place is immense. I think we've walked around maybe 1/10 of the complex, and the detail is beautiful. They've got like glass mosaics everywhere. Behind us here we just have the temple of the Emerald Buddha, and we've just been in there and it is stunning. It really is.
So the temple is one of the biggest touristy spots in the whole of Thailand as well, and you can kind of see why. It was definitely worth it. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but honestly you can spend a good few hours there. We've already spent 3 hours, we hadn't even seen everything. We've seen a fair amount of temples over the last month, so we're like, well, we'll see what we want to see and move on.
In the meantime, we have a few errands we're going to run. We have run out of shampoo and conditioner and just some sun cream that we weren't able to find in Sri Lanka, so we're going to mix sightseeing with a bit of errand running, I think, today.
Get bits done.
Exactly, and it's also how you discover a city as well. Like, the non-touristy spots could also be really pretty beautiful to visit, so let's go.
And one of the easiest ways to get around? Metro. Chinatown.
That smell of incense is so intense already, right?
That's quite nice.
It is nice.
Every country is a different smell.
So we've been at Chinatown for 2 seconds now, and we already have found some spring rolls. And then the other thing, it's like a bready sweet corny thing, I don't know, but looks good, and let's give it a go. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's so good. that sauce is really nice on top.
This place is mental.
As we probably mentioned before, when we're traveling, we absolutely always use public transport. And Bangkok's been a bit of a fun one to figure out. We were thinking like we'll use the metro and everything else, but it's the most expensive thing ever. The buses, they do seem a bit daunting at first, but really easy to get around with, and definitely the cheapest method ever.
Yeah, there is actually the Skyrail as well, so you've got the metro and the Skyrail, but
Yeah.
they just work out super expensive. They do get you there, obviously a little bit faster, but it's not worth it.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
bus
worth
is
it.
the way to go, really.
We just paid some like 10 baht, which is
Peanuts.
it's about 30p if that, to go from one end to all the way to the other end.
Yeah.
Took like 20 minutes. 10p. No, 30p, sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Morning and welcome to Chatuchak. This is not only Thailand's but the world's biggest weekend market.
Yeah, they can get up to 200,000 people here on one weekend, every weekend. They sell literally everything from food to clothing to ceramics to home furnishings to absolutely everything. So actually this is a perfect place. We're just talking about it and just saying like how much it would actually be kind of a gem to find after, you know, imagine after traveling for a few months, maybe your clothes will warn you you're missing a few things. This place sells literally everything. We're walking around, it's just amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, you could literally arrive here with no bag and set yourself up really with everything there is. So.
And it's cheap, but it looks actually pretty good as well. We've been looking at some of the clothes and stuff. It actually feels semi, you know, quality. It's right for the price of it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and you've got everything you could imagine as well if you want to send some souvenirs back to family and friends. Yeah, there's just so much to choose from. Well, that market was one crazy maze. We've managed to find ourselves out, and we have found ourselves now in this absolute beautiful park.
Yeah, so this is the Queen Sirikam garden basically. It's just north of the market. It's literally touching the market basically. And if you go just beyond there, it's the butterfly garden as well, which I'd seen on the map. So thought we'd visit while we're here, of course. More parks, more gardens. Can't go wrong. Yeah, it's nice. It's a bit of peace and quiet compared to the market as well.
Yeah, and you can't hear like any cars here. You can actually hear like the crickets and the birds tweeting in the background, which is really nice.
And ducks.
Yeah, more wildlife.
Quite bike friendly here as well. We've been seeing around the towns and the villages basically, and even now we see in the park there's a pure bicycle lane just going all the way through it. You don't even have to worry about bikes coming up behind you. And the butterfly garden.
So we've just come across the butterfly house and insectarium, and it's completely free admission. So we've just come in, we've signed our name, registered, and hopefully see some really pretty butterflies.
ever since we came here yesterday, we heard that there's a 10-day festival starting tonight, and we just wanted to see this place from literally another light.
Yeah, and I mean, this place comes alive at night. It's really like a completely different atmosphere. It's buzzing with people, and it just feels so much more fun right now. So after having these yesterday, we absolutely loved them, so we had to come back and grab some more now. They are just so delicious and crispy, and then this like sweet spicy sauce with peanuts is amazing.
So next up we're going to try some steamed dumplings. I'm not exactly sure what's in these, but I've been looking around and I've just been watching them for ages. I think this one might be cabbage. Don't know what this one is, but we'll try. I don't know what's in there, that's good though.
Alright, I'm going to give them a go now.
Oh.
So next up we've gone with Korean pancakes. This one here is chocolate and condensed milk. It looks really good. Oh wow. Oh, the chocolate is so good as well. In all fairness, anything chocolate and I'm happy, so.
So the actual, I don't know what it is, like maybe like it looks like a breaded outside, but it's really sweet. So the sweet and savoury, it's like, might need to.
So we've seen these quite a bit recently, and it is so hot and humid that we just couldn't resist giving this a try. So we went for the pink dragon fruit, and it just, the colour is so vibrant, it looks amazing. Yeah? Oh, that is amazing. Wow, that fruit is so intense as well. The dragon fruit really comes through in this. Oh Matt, you've got to try this.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Yeah, we was just discussing upon catching the best how, like, for sure you maybe don't, actually I think you eat more by not sitting down having a meal, but you get to taste such a large variety of different things, and it was the way to do Chinatown for sure.
Yeah, it may work out a little bit more expensive this way, but honestly it's so worth it. It's just, everything's good, and you walk around and you can smell, it's like the chicken broth and everything, every time you walk by you can smell it, it's just like, I want everything.
Yeah, the choice is hard, that's for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, we were just saying which one was our preferred, and I think we actually agreed on the same thing.
We did, yeah. We both said we absolutely loved the Korean pancakes. They were by far our favourite thing.
Yeah. Even though we got two separate ones,
yeah.
It's chocolate and like ham and cheese kind of thing.
Yeah, they were still amazing. And I think we said our second favourite, and I think we both agreed again, was the dumplings. Yeah, they were...
But again, we agreed on two different dumplings.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just good. Everything was good there, I'll tell you. And got that vibe's good. Everyone's out, everyone's having a good time. There is a lot of people, but there's loads of space. It's good fun.
Yeah. So yeah, we just got in the bus here, and we are now heading back to the hostel. And I think, yeah, we've definitely said buses are the way to go for sure here.
Yeah. Bus to ourselves.
So, of course, we're in the shoulder season and the rain has hit us, but it doesn't really matter because when we visited the temple the other day, we actually got tickets to go to the theatre and see the Thai dancers. So we figured rainy day, may as well go make advantage of that. So we're going to go see some Thai dancers.
We weren't really supposed to film too much in there, so that's why there's not too much to show, but it was actually really good and perfectly good for a rainy day.
Yeah, and it's included in the ticket as well, and so we figured we may as well go and see it. and it's really nice. It just shows a lot of like different regional dances from around Thailand and the islands, and so it's a nice little glimpse into the Thai culture as well.
Remember your ticket, even if you buy it, because it's only during weekdays that the show actually happens, and obviously you went to the temple on the weekend, but your ticket is still valid basically 7 days later.
So this is our home for the night. We are at Bangkok station and we will be taking the sleeper train to Chiang Mai. So yeah, we're leaving around 7:30 and we will be arriving at about 20 to 9 tomorrow morning. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep, the little bunks and everything, and yeah, we'll see you on board. You ready to go to Chiang Mai?
Yeah, good. Cool. Music. Some kind of
Not too bad. My bed, and then look pretty comfy actually.
That's not bad. She's nicked my bed.
You've got the window.
Coffee time.
We have arrived in Chiang Mai. The sleeper train, honestly, the best way to do it. It's a little cold, so definitely pack a little jumper or something, but it's just the best way to do it. We had a really good night's sleep.
Yep.
Woke up a few times, but that's to be expected. The beds were comfortable, actually, more comfortable than we expected, and we've arrived here well and rested.
Yeah, there is a quicker way that you can take the plane, and it literally takes half an hour, but you missed an hour. It's a good experience, I have to admit. It's something different. It's not something you do every day. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, and some good views from the window as well when you wake up in the morning, so definitely recommend it.
We're going to leave you there. Next video will be on Chiang Mai itself. We're going to spend probably a good couple of days here. Please leave a like on the video. That really does help our channel. It helps us be seen by other people as well.
Yeah, so we'll pick up back in Chiang Mai and see you then.